Gaming play, find out the exact kind of. All right, am I good? Am I in frame? No nip slips. Camera keeps slipping. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited for y'all to be here with me because y'all already know it's the real Envy, and I've got some tea for y'all. So if you clicked on this video, you're probably somebody who is thinking of starting a YouTube channel. You might be budding your YouTube channel, aka becoming a YouTuber, or you might already be an established YouTuber and you just are running out of ideas. So if you're either one of those three or just interested, keep tuned. So the first video is a skincare regimen video, and I really like these because as a person with oily skin, also combination skin, sometimes in my T-zone, I find it really interesting just to see what other people are doing. Reaction videos are also super interesting, so if you see a video that has a crap ton of views, people have built literal YouTube channels around just reacting to those YouTube videos. So you can also find a market in that as well, and if that's your niche, go for it. Clean/organized with me videos are always super really interesting to me. I personally just like to see something go from clean to dirty, but I also like to see what people are organizing and how they're organizing it. List videos, like the one you're watching, are always really, really interesting for people to see. Whether it is 10 things that I learned about in college, or if it is 5 things that kept me away from doing XYZ, or if it's 6 tips for traveling. You can make a list video and people are gonna click on it. Social experiments are really poppin' and interesting. Just make sure that, unlike certain people, we're keeping consent right there in the forefront. If you want to go to your high school or your college and say, hey, can I do this with you, da 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 da, you can literally just get an interview with them, and those videos have been super popping on YouTube lately. If you have a new product, whether it's an iPhone or it's a laptop, whatever niche you have, there's going to be a new product that comes out and then you can do a review on it. Okay, so I love me some mukbangs, whether they have a little bit of food, a lot of food, it literally doesn't matter for me. It could be seafood boils, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, it does not matter. Sometimes people just like to watch other people eat. So yeah, make the video because people are gonna click. Unboxing videos are always super popular, whether you have something new from Amazon or Zaful or Shein, it literally doesn't matter. People wanna see what you're getting. Gaming playthroughs are always popular, whether it is an indie game or The Last of Us, something popular or even something on stream. It literally doesn't matter. People want to see how you played the game and your experiences playing it. Story times are fun, just make sure they're real. People want to see real content. Vlogs can not only be really fun to create, but something that's really fun for your audience to get to know you through. So I would suggest putting a couple vlogs on your channel and seeing the reception. Pranks, along with social experiments, can be fun, but also damaging to relationships and people, so just make sure that you have their consent, whether it is somebody who's close to you like a spouse or a family member, or if it's somebody that just you want to show them a magic trick. Just make sure that they're going to be safe, sane, and keep it consensual. Gift ideas are always popular, especially depending on the season. You can do Valentine's Day gift ideas, summer gift ideas, especially if they have a birthday during that time, obviously Christmas gift ideas and New Year's gift ideas. Must-haves or essentials, especially depending on whatever your niche is, can be really, really interesting. I like particularly skincare stuff, makeup stuff, even recommendations like Netflix, what to watch. If you're gonna go to Shein, if you're gonna go to Zaful, if you're gonna go to Fashion Nova, you might as well put up the camera, okay? Get the little ring light going and try on the clothes. Okay, so make sure you actually try them on though, because nobody likes to see you hold up the clothes and go, yeah, this is what it looks. They want to see what it looks like on your body. So just make sure it's actually a try on haul instead of a regular haul, because that's what an unboxing is for. Shop with me's are always fun, especially if you have a luxury store or maybe even a Sephora or a MAC. It really doesn't matter. People are nosy. They're gonna want to see what you buy. With me's can be really fun depending on where you're gonna go. So are you gonna go to the gym? Or is it like a date night? What are you doing? Again, people are nosy. So this is personally one of my favorites. I love to see what people are bringing with them when they're gonna go travel. So travel with me's are so fun to see. Whether you're going to Dubai or Maryland or even Memphis, it literally doesn't matter because somebody hasn't been there. So they're gonna be really interested to see what you're doing while you're there. Make a video talking about your goals. These can be really inspiring, especially if you have some sort of weight loss goal that you're trying to get to or you've already reached. There's so many different kinds of advice you could give, whether it's I'm going to college for the first time and I don't know what to do. There's this boy that I like. How do I know if he likes me? There's so many things that you can give advice on. If you have a voice, you can use it. So I would recommend doing a recommendations or an advice video just to get your voice out there. Monthly favorites can also be super fun, especially depending on what season we're going through. So this can involve skincare, this can involve new games that have came out. It can really involve anything that is involved in, again, your niche. Okay, so I personally love to watch nighttime and morning routines, especially if they're like a couple or they have a baby. I think it's super cute just to see what they've got going on in their lives. What toothpaste are they using? What do they eat for breakfast? What bonnet is she using? Is that a silk bonnet? I'm curious. I want to know. What I eat in a day/week is always really interesting, especially if you have a paleo diet, if you're vegan or pescatarian. When there's a new diet that comes out, people are super interested in seeing what that looks like. It is so important during these times to remember that self-care looks like a lot of different things. So I love to see what different people's self-care routines looks like. Sometimes people like to do face masks. Other people actually like to go outside and go for a run. Sometimes I can take those resources and I can go, oh yeah, that did make me feel better. If you know how to edit, then show yourself editing thumbnails, YouTube videos, anything you can really find. If you do photography and you do that, show us what you're using. Again, this comes down to softwares and different ways that you can show people exactly not only what you are using, but how that system works, which can be really informative for a lot of different people. Videos like I did blank for X amount of time and this happened have been really popular lately. And I found it to be really, really interesting just to see how using a particular person's diet or exercise routine actually impacts different people's bodies over time. So those are always really, really fun to see. All right, guys, remember to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And if you found any of these to be super impactful, make sure you share them with your family and friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Alright guys, so that's the end of the video, and if you found any of these ideas super helpful, make sure you leave a little like and share these with your family and friends if you think that they're a YouTuber or they have any ideas. You know what? You know what? I did my hair for this video, and we're just gonna have it down. We're just gonna have it down instead. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my video, and if you don't mind, give it a little like in the It shouldn't. Alright guys, thanks for chilling with me. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like. And if you thought that any of these ideas were yay or nay, make sure you leave a comment in the description. As always, it's been good, and I'll see you in the next video. I don't care if they weren't good. That was it. I'm done.
6.5 hours later.
It's like my hair is too tall.
The following Thursday.
Jesus. Saint Mary and Joseph.
One debt to society later.